Welcome to Greek Oracle Tarot. If this message found you, the Oracle may already be speaking to your soul. Today we are opening a collective message for the moment when the Sun enters Leo. Leo season is a powerful shift in energy. The Sun leaves the sensitive, emotional, protective waters of Cancer and moves into the fire of Leo, a sign connected with courage, creativity, confidence, the heart, self-expression, love, joy, visibility, and personal power. Cancer season may have brought us closer to our emotions, our memories, our family patterns, our need for safety, and the places inside us that still need tenderness. But Leo season brings a different message. Leo says, come back to the light, come back to your heart, come back to your courage. Come back to the part of you that remembers you were not born to hide. This is not about ego in a shallow way. It is not about needing attention or approval from everyone around you. The true energy of Leo is much deeper than that. Leo is the sacred fire of the heart. It is the courage to be seen without betraying yourself. It is the strength to express your truth, your gifts, your creativity, your love, and your inner light. It is the moment when the soul says, I cannot keep making myself smaller just to make other people comfortable. So, as the Sun enters Leo, the Greek oracle asks, where have you been hiding your light? Where have you been waiting for permission? Where have you been afraid to be seen? Where have you forgotten your joy? Where have you allowed fear, rejection, disappointment, or old wounds to silence your heart? Leo season reminds us that the heart is not only a place of emotion, it is also a place of power. The heart knows what is true. The heart knows what is alive. The heart knows where we are pretending, where we are shrinking, and where we are ready to rise again. And this Leo season feels especially powerful because Jupiter is also in Leo. Jupiter expands whatever it touches. It brings growth, possibility, faith, opportunity, and a stronger desire to believe in life again. So with the Sun and Jupiter both activating Leo energy, something inside us may want to grow. Our confidence may grow, our creativity may grow, our desire for love may grow, our need for freedom may grow, our wish to be recognized, appreciated, and valued may grow. But we also need to be careful because Jupiter can also can also amplify excess. It can amplify pride, drama, impatient, and the need to prove ourselves. So the message here is not because loud, not become louder just to be noticed. The message is become more authentic. Let your light come from truth, not performance. Let your confidence come from self-respect, not comparison. Let your heart open because it is ready, not because it is beginning to be chosen. There is also a deep transformative energy around this period because Pluto is involved in the background. Pluto brings truth to the surface. Pluto shows us where there is fear, control, obsession, power struggle, emotional intensity, or old wounds connected with rejection and self-worth. So this Leo season may not only feel bright, it may also feel revealing. The Sun in Leo shines a light on the heart, but Pluto may show us where the heart has been hurt, where we felt unseen, where we tried too hard to be loved, where we gave our power away, where we confused love with validation, where we stayed in situations that made us chase light instead of remembering that the light already lives within us. And this is one of the strongest messages of this season. You do not need to chase the light. You need to remember that you are the light. You do not need to prove your worth to people who cannot recognize it. You do not need to beg for a place in someone's heart. You do not need to make yourself smaller to be accepted. Leo season asks you to return to your dignity, to your joy, to your creative fire, to your courage, to your inner child, to the part of you that still believes in love, beauty, passion, expression, and life. For some of you, this may open a new creative chapter. For others, this may bring a romantic awakening. For others, this may be a time of confidence, visibility, or recognition. And for some, this may be the moment when you finally say, I cannot live smaller than my soul anymore. But Leo also teaches generosity. The sun does not shine only for itself. The sun gives warmth. The sun gives life. The sun illuminates. So the highest expression of Leo is not arrogance. It is a strong heart, a generous heart, a brave heart. A heart that can shine without needing to dominate. A heart that can love without losing dignity. A heart that can be seen without becoming dependent on approval. So today we are going to ask the cards, what is this Leo season opening for us? What part of our heart is ready to shine again? Where are we being asked to take our power back? What creative, romantic, or soul energy is awakening? And what guidance does the Greek oracle have for this new chapter? Take only what resonates. Trust your intuition. and let us see what the oracle wants to reveal. May peace be always with you. Let's begin with the shadow card. What is the hidden energy behind this Leo season? Wow! Four of Wands. So, we have a really wonderful card. What a special way to open our reading. The Four of Wands is a card of joy, celebration, stability, home, union, and beautiful moments of connection. As the hidden energy behind the Leo season, it tells us that something wants to come back into harmony. This may be connected to your home, your heart, your relationships, your sense of belonging, or the people who truly celebrate your presence. Leo season is opening a doorway to more joy, more warmth, and more emotional security. And because Leo is connected with the heart, this card feels like a reminder that happiness is not something we should always postpone. The Greek oracle is saying, let yourself receive joy. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself return to the places, people, and dreams that feel like home to your soul. So, let's see, what is Leo season opening for us now? And we have justice. Okay. What part of our heart is ready to sign again? Eight of Cups. Where are we being guided to take our power back? King of Cups. What creative, romantic, or soul energy is awakening? Ten of Swords. And our final card will bring the guidance. What guidance does the Greek oracle have for this new chapter? And we have the world. Unbelievable. So, now let's see our cards one by one. What is Leo season opening for us now? Justice. Okay, this is a very powerful card. Justice speaks about truth, balance, decisions, karma, fairness, and accountability. So Leo season is opening a time where something needs to become clear, honest, and balanced. This may be a moment when you understand what is fair for you, what is not fair anymore, and where you need to make a more conscious decision. Leo season is connected with the heart but justice reminds us that the heart also needs truth. This is not only about passion. This is about choosing what is right, what is honest, and what brings real balance into your life. The Greek oracle is saying, do not ignore the truth. What is meant to stand will stand in honesty. What is not aligned may need to be corrected. Next question, what part of our heart is ready to sign again? And we have 8 of Cups. This is very interesting. The part of your heart is ready to sign again, may be the part that finally has the courage to walk away from what no longer needs your soul. The 8 of Cups is not always an easy card, but it is deeply spiritual one. It speaks about leaving behind emotional emptiness, disappointment, or situations that may look familiar but no longer feel alive. So your heart is ready to sign again by choosing itself, by walking away from what drains it, by saying, I deserve more than emotional half presence, confusion, or old pain. Leo season may help you understand that sometimes the heart signs again, not because someone comes back, but because you finally come back to yourself. And our next question, where are we being guided to take our power back? And we have the King of Cups. Beautiful. The King of Cups is emotional maturity, inner balance, compassion, wisdom, and emotional control. So we are being guided to take our power back through emotional mastery. Not by becoming cold, not by closing the heart, but by learning how to feel deeply without losing ourselves. This card says, your emotions are powerful, but they do not have to control you. Your heart can be open, but your boundaries can still be strong. So Leo season is asking us to return to the throne of the heart, calm, wise, loving, but not easily shaken. The Greek oracle is saying, take your power back by staying centered. Let your heart feel, but let your soul lead. And our next question is, what creative, romantic, or soul energy is awakening? And we have 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords speaks about a choice, a decision, an inner conflict or a moment when the heart and the mind may not fully agree. So the energy awakening here is the need to finally listen to what is true inside you. Something may have been paused, blocked, or avoided for a while. Maybe there is a decision connected to love, creativity, self-expression, or the direction of your soul. And Leo season is asking, how long will you keep your heart behind a wall? This card does not say you must rush, but it does say that clarity will come when you stop avoiding what you already feel. The Greek oracle is saying, open your heart, open your eyes, and allow the truth to guide your next choice. And our final card will bring the guidance. What guidance does the Greek oracle have for this new chapter? And we have the world. Wow, what a powerful final card. The world speaks about completion, fulfillment, closure, wisdom, and the end of an important cycle. So the guidance from the Greek oracle is very clear. Something is coming full circle. A chapter may be closing, but not in a random way. It is closing because you have learned something, you have grown, and your soul is ready for a new level. With Leo season opening this energy, the world reminds us that we are not meant to stay trapped in old versions of ourselves. You're being guided to step into a larger life, a more authentic expression, and a more complete version of yourself. The Greek oracle is saying, honor what is ending, celebrate what you have survived, and prepare to enter a new chapter with strength, dignity, and light. So this Leo season reading is very, very powerful. With the Four of Wands as the hidden energy, there is a deep desire for joy, harmony, celebration, and return to what feels like home to the heart. With Justice, Leo season is opening truth, balance, clarity, and important decisions. With the Eight of Cups, a part of our heart is ready to shine again by walking away from what no longer feeds the soul. With the King of Cups, we are being guided to take our power back through emotionally maturity, inner balance, and self-control. With the Two of Swords, a creative, romantic, or soul decision is awakening. Something cannot stay blocked forever. The heart already knows more than the mind wants to admit. And with the World, the Greek oracle brings a beautiful final message. A cycle is completing, and a new chapter is ready to open. The message of this Leo season is: return to your heart, choose the truth, take your power back, and do not be afraid to step into the light. Take only what resonates, trust your intuition, and let this Leo season guide you back to your strength. May peace be always with you.